Alright, for today's blog, I did like, Chippewa River Industries instructed me. They recommended that I go to ARDC, and they said I earned too much to even qualify for MAP Medicaid. What they told me is they don't know how my husband was able to get it, because he had to be, I guess, really badly disabled. You can't just have a learning disability and pain, or a learning disability and a heart defect like he has. But I guess, mainly the other thing is, pretty much they told me I'll still have to, cover my husband under not Badger Care, but Obamacare, and even though he's getting Medicaid. So, I don't know. So, and it's like they would charge quite a bit of money, even though he is already insured and the state pays for his insurance. You don't pay any premium in. I got the screenshots to prove it. I ain't gonna show it, but I guess somehow I gained another day of work next week, and so I got the screenshot showing I only worked 2 days. Now I got one where it says I gotta come in for an hour next week on Wednesday. I hope it's just a mean and nothing really bad, because like I said, you just don't know. If it's just a mean for an hour, it's like, well, couldn't I do it earlier in the morning? But, I can't really say that to them, because then I would get in trouble. But, all in all, now DVR, now they're thinking a job only in Chippewa Falls, right around where I'm living. They don't want me, I guess, driving that far, which is fine with me. But I guess, what can you do, The big thing I want to try to do is, right now, still be looking for that full-time job. Because worst comes of it, I could always cancel Obamacare if I had to. Just because there's, like I said, I can't really afford Obamacare as well, so anyway, it's gonna be really hard, and it's like, I can barely do any kind of jobs now with all the pain I have, and I guess DVR wanted to argue with me, and I'm like, I know I torn the muscle in that shoulder. I felt it. And they want to make me think I didn't know what I felt. And I'm like, you can tell when you can feel a tear in your muscle. It'll feel like your muscle is literally tearing. And that's pretty much how I felt. I didn't feel it pulling or anything. It was a tear feeling. Because I didn't want to tell him this. If my muscle was pulled, it would have been healed by now. And because it's been almost a month since this all happened. And yeah, my shoulder is still, my right arm is weak. I can't lift things around what they want me to right now. but nothing really I can do, because if I say I can't, then they'll make it sound like, well, you're refusing to do carry out, which is a no. You can't refuse carry out. And like I said, like one customer, I admitted I can't really lift a toilet and loading because it's too heavy. And they looked at me funny. You know, it's like, what can I do? You know, all I could do is try rigging it in and hoping it goes in the vehicle, so I could slide it in that way without lifting it. So, yeah, it's sad though, but like my mom, she told me she thinks that I might have fibromyalgia. Well, that you have to be checked out by a doctor, and they gotta decide if you have it or not. So, being that I'm uninsured, and like I said, if I could get out of Menards, I'll give them a 2-week notice to be nice, because I'll be honest with you, wherever I jump to, there's going to be no guarantee. I guess CRI, did not tell me if they could get me back into Walmart or not. It's like, well, the Black River Falls one, store number 1277 here in Wisconsin, is bypassing people's red flags because they need to hire people badly for the store. What they're doing is, if you talk to the store manager and you say you're red flagged, he will sit you down there to do the application online. And he'll literally get the computer to skip your social security numbers. And then you're able to fill out the whole application without your social security numbers. And then he can hire you, but it's like, well, wait a minute, but then when you have to fill out your tax stuff and that, you gotta put in your social security numbers. And they gotta have your social security numbers, though, to do the background check. So, I'm thinking maybe the Black River Falls store is doing something they're not supposed to. They're not supposed to bypass people's red flags. I don't know. You know, like I said, I don't know too much on that. But it's like, if, you know, because I've been trying to get DR to get me rehired by Walmart, but in Lake Cali, Wisconsin, aka Chippewa Falls, if you look at it that way online. So that way I can go back and working for Walmart if they would bypass my red flag by doing just like store number 1277 is doing. And like I said, if that store in Black River, Wisconsin is breaking Walmart rules and policies by doing that, it's just because they can't find anyone to hire, because Ben Foss, who got promoted over firing and red flagging almost everyone in Blair, Taylor, Hickston, Black River, Mauston, Sparta, you name it, Cataract, where all they could hire is high school kids, because he red flagged almost everyone he could hire. So, you know, it's just a sad thing, but, you know, like with my brother, I'm praying that he snaps out of his brainwash. Like, I don't want to tell my mom, I just have the feeling that whoever this guy is that he complains to on the phone about Shamula and saying he's gonna dump her, that one of these days that guy's gonna, you know, record him bitching about her and saying how he's gonna dump her. And play it back to Shamula when my brother ain't around her. And I think that's when she'll catch him on the two different stories. And unfortunately, she'll play it back to him and he'll hear his own voice. And what can you do? When he does get dumped, he'll get kicked out of that house. And like I told my husband, I hope my brother only has his name on that loan on that house and not his name and her name on there, because the way it's going, I think they're going to break up, but in a nasty way. But it's going to be because of this one buddy of his that's going to rat him out, I think. So I don't think that guy's going to be too loyal to him. Like I said, some of these ones he's drinking buddies with now were ones that he didn't really like in high school and calling an idiot and a moron. And he didn't really like them. And now all of a sudden he's friends with them, so I don't get it, you know? So, what can I do?